Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's iHateMazda. Last few races here at Charlotte before it changes. We got a good field here. We're starting 8th in a number 4 GoPro car. We'll just see where this gets us here. This may or may not be the final race. We may get one more in before reset. So let's see what we get going on here. Got a good field here. We're going to try and do our best not to wreck. And let's have a good race. Let's not wreck anybody else, and make it to the end of the race. That's all my goals. After this, I don't know if we'll be doing more iHateMazda. Simply due to the fact that the next track is Phoenix. Not particularly fond or knowledgeable of that track in a Mazda yet. So we're going to see how next week plays out. If not, I got other ideas. Maybe we'll do some LSPDFR or some kind of other stuff like that next week. So sit back, relax, and let's enjoy the race. Whenever the race is going to start here, we've got about 5 seconds. Last race we crashed out in the first lap. Didn't record it, but let's not do the same again.
Green flag. Alright, man, let's get him. Only about 10 left.
Okay, I'm going to slow it up a little bit here.
See it in front of you. It's coming backwards. Left side.
And
that's clear him. Slow car off to the right.
That was a close one. Good thing we didn't do what I normally do, is just right head on in there to the first turn. But we're going to stay back just a little bit here, just to see if we can gain some positions here. Currently in 8th. Speaking of last race, I did finish 3rd. So we know we can at least try to finish 3rd. If we race good, we might even finish higher than that. Oop. They're getting pissed off, that's for sure. 8 and 5, there's no reason to be racing like that. They're going to rack out. I'm in the middle here. Oh, there they go. Wreck. Just don't come back onto me.
Spin on the left side.
Wow. If that was not an intentional hit, I don't know what was. I knew that was coming. I saw it coming. I saw that coming. I have like radar for accidents and, jerk drivers, so that's why I kind of backed off of it. Oh, he's off the track.
Front of you, he's rolling. Front of you, he's rolling.
Oh, we got another accident.
In the middle of the track. Keep coming.
And we survived that gauntlet. I think we're up into 4th place here. I want to get as far ahead as I can from that pack of I don't know, turkeys, I guess. I don't know. They were just all over the place. They're about 6 seconds behind me, so let's see if we can try to keep them that far behind. Let's see.
Looking real good, my man. Take care of all this stuff.
Alright, we're up to 4th. Okay, yeah, no, trying to do incident free here. Trying to get that elusive C class. Alright, here we are gaining. Well, I wouldn't say gaining too much. We put on about 2 seconds here behind 5th place. And looks like we may or may not be losing track position from them. And we're slowly catching up to 3rd place. So, let's see where we are. The race is still plenty of early. Issues can arise for both either me or my opponents. So we got a few more to go here. Alright, we're gaining. Well, actually we're not really gaining anything. We just have a lap car in front of us that may cause issues. We'll see. It was part of that first wreck there between the 8 and the 5. Let's see here now, but we were putting on some distance here between 5th place here. I'm going to try and hold off and not pass him unless he like gives it up through the road course, but I really preferably want to pass him out here in the oval. So we'll see if we can get past this lap car without any issues. Issues right there. Car started getting a little squeals. I started my turn, that's why I didn't go in. Back on track here.
Got one off the track in front of you. Your eyes open.
Alright, so it looks like we might actually pass him here. That's what we want to do. He did get a little squirrely 3DSs, so this could be our chance to pass him. I'm going to get a little hairy here through the tri-oval and want to see if there's a better place to pass him.
Earl, let's get a little help with these lappers. 10-4. 5 laps.
He has slowed me up quite a little bit here, just simply because, ooh, he spun the tires a little bit. That's okay. Try and keep incident free here. There we go, we got him. Just want to simply get past this guy so we can continue our march forward here. 9, I'm going to go under you.
Right side. Still there at your door. Clear. That was a good job.
Oh my god. Dude, I'm a lap... You're a lap car, man. I went pretty high there. He is all over the track. Dude, what is your problem? You are a lapped car. Let me go.
You can report him.
Keep going,
I'm pretty
keep
sure
going.
that gets banned. Something.
He had issues, and then that was his downfall there. So that cost me some time here trying to get past that left car, but I mean, he was literally all over the place. Like, if I was in a patrol car, I would pull him over for DUI. Some people just don't know how to drive. Granted, I'm one of them because I hate driving Mazdas, hence I hate Mazdas. But still, there's some respect here to give. I mean, maybe he was losing control of it. I don't know. I'm going to take a look at the replay on that. Got out of the throttle a little too early.
Two more, let's go.
2 more laps. Currently 4th. Let's see if anybody in the lead lap kind of jumbles up and messes up. Looks like they're not too close together. First place and second place look like they got a little bit of a run on each other that may cause issues. Maybe we can pick up one more spot by default. Who knows? We got a few more laps here, so let's see what we got left here at Charlotte. Alright, I'm gonna gracefully go through the turns here. Alright, and lay on some brakes. And shift on down to 3rd. And turn that wheel to the left, just like we would on a oval. I'm really good at left turns. The right turns that are hard. That would suck as a UPS driver.
White flag this time.
And the leaders are doing alright, it looks like. So far, no issues. I'm not randomly gaining speed on somebody. Actually, they're pulling away just a little bit. One more hard one. Good turn. This might be an incident-free of the race. At least for me. Not quite what I can say for others.
Good race.
Oh, no issues. It looks like we're going to end up in 4th. We had a kind of a choppy few laps there, but hey, incident-free race can't get any better than that. I'm going to do our nice little parade around. Dude, something happened. No, he left. Sometimes things happen right at the the checker and finish there, so it is what it is at that point. And that's it, guys. I think we got time in for one more video here at Charlotte before a reset. If something happens with
Really
the
good
servers
race, guys.
crash,
Did a great job tonight.
then not too much.
Good, you guys
But
did a great job.
We'll
Good
just
work,
see you
everybody.
tomorrow.
Thank you.
We'll
And
have
another
some
fast
other kind
race
of
car.
project ahead. Maybe do some LSPDFR, depending if that's all up to date. Then if not, we'll do something else here. If y'all like this video or this series, go ahead and give me a follow here. Probably not going to be doing iRacing all of next week, simply because I don't think there's any tracks I like. We got Daytona coming up soon, and I'm not talking about the 24-hour event. I'm talking about legitimate Daytona 500, you know, Class A, B, or even some of the truck races next week. So have fun to look forward to that, because nothing like being home. So that's next month actually, around the 25th or so, I believe. Reset will take us into that. So we'll go ahead and see what we got in there. So let's go ahead and check out the replay here as I come across the start-finish line for the last time. At least for this race.
We're coming through by the truck. Coming your way, fellas.
Okay,
Earl,
let's
thanks.
check
Good
it
job
out
tonight.
here. Let's go ahead. I want to go, I guess, myself here. I have no sound in my end. It's simply because of my fault here. So let's check out this guy here, Cecil. We go into the first turn here. I'm trying to get by him. He's simply a lap car. And the problem is that he does not want to give up any position whatsoever. He goes way off into the U-turn, almost comes across me and hits me. Then we go into that stretch right there, and he's just, weaving in and out of the course. Doesn't really look like he lost control of it. As we go up the hill here, I see what's going on with him, and this is probably going to be my best turn, because he turns a little bit too over to the right, tries to come back up, and what happened to him? Yeah, he spun out. Simply put, he was not having anything to do with me. So let's see if he was causing problems with anybody else. Let's slow this down here, because I have a feeling he was slowing other people up. Sounds like there's more people behind him. No, it just appears to be himself. Let's go take a quick look here at the start of the race. That was the more interesting thing that's going on here. We have the 8 car. We're going the wrong direction here. Okay, there he comes. Here's the 8 car. He's just full force into it. After there's issues during the first turn, we'll take a look back at that. I'm not quite too concerned for that. But my interest here is between the striped cars here. We got the 8 car, and I believe it's 6. No, it was 5. That's right, it was 5. 5 goes off track. He somehow gets it back on the course, comes right in down in between car 8. And as they go up the hill, they're following each other pretty well. 8 gets a little bit off course. 5 blinks out for a little bit. Then we come on to the oval. I saw issues coming to rise with these guys here, as 8 was going just a little bit faster than 5. They were wibbly wobbling. 5 was not wanting to go up the track whatsoever until we give some room to the 8 car. and they were trying, I guess it was trying to side draft him, I don't know, but then he comes up and tries to pinch him on the back stretch. That I'm just sitting there, you know, trying to stay out of their lane of traffic because I knew I had anticipated a crash. 8 comes and passes 5. 5 comes down to grab the draft of the 8 car as they come through turn number 4. And this is where I believe the issue was. 5 had a run. They were, you know, going into turn number 1. 8 comes all the way down into 5, pushing 5 into the side there, and here I come, knowing what just happened, and looks like 5 tried to run right into 8. It was like literally a guided missile, and those two are just not racing clean. I'd be kind of interested to see how they ended up here. So we're going to head back to the start here. We had issues with, I believe, the number 6 car. Number 5 was right behind him. As they go into the first turn here, he comes down onto another car, looks like number 9. And that would be pretty much, I think, the end of his race. No, he tried to finish it out. Oh, no, didn't do too well. So, let's go ahead and take a look at the results here. Alright, finished 4th. Got .24 to my iRating, .17. That is almost getting us over to the threshold of 3.4. So that will probably become next race as we get ever closer to the Ever-Lucis Class C. Keep it here, guys. That was a hoot, and I'll see y'all next race here at Charlotte. One more I think we got in it.